Alright, here we are for round 2 of the exhibition matches of the Aenyr custom magic set, and this time it's going to be Satyrs versus Bards.
Bardalicious.
So, as you can see here, I'm playing green, blue, black Satyrs, and Abby's playing Naya Bards. So, I'll just go over the deck that I'll be playing here real quick. You can
Now Bard.
Yes, we can tell you're excited about your deck. But, yeah, I'll just scroll over the cards here quickly so you can see them as we play them. I mean, again, as with all the exhibition decks, this one isn't meant to be the most powerful or be the most, incredible synergies, though there are a lot of Satyr synergies, as you can see with cards like these. But again, they're just supposed to test all of the as many commons as we can from these colors in the set, so that way we get a good feel for what the set's going to look like when we draft it or we play sealed. We know which commons we really want in our deck and which commons we want to avoid, and which are some powerful uncommons, like we saw in the last set of exhibitions that we did with Abbey, where that 2-drop 3/3 renown guy is just kind of insane.
Yeah,
But so maybe we'll discover some broken stuff here. Maybe we'll discover some stuff that's terrible here. It should be a good learning experience. So
exactly. We're excited either way.
Let's get to round 1.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are for the first game of Satyrs versus Bards, and this is our opening hand here. It's not too bad. We have 2 lands. We got 2 out of 3 of our colors, and we only have, blue is kind of a lesser color in this deck, so it's not that bad, even though we do have a double blue in our opening hand, but whatever. We could play Springleaf Drum on turn 1, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll get to that if we can do that or not. We have a 2-drop, and we have a 3-drop, and then we have a decent removal spell, so yeah, it seems pretty good. And Abby, you like your opening hand?
I love my opening hand.
So we're going first this time, but our question here right off the bat is, do we play a Swamp and play Springleaf Drum, or do we play this and play Springleaf Drum, or do we just play this and get it out of the way, and then we can play a 2-drop next turn? And I think...
then play Springleaf Drum?
No. I think the answer is we're just going to play the dual land, Twisted Woodlands, and pass the turn.
Oh, okay.
And the reason for that is because, if we cast Springleaf Drum this turn with mana from this, then it wouldn't untap during our next turn, and then we wouldn't have be able to play a 2-drop. And while Springleaf Drum is good, it's not like we're accelerating into anything. And we have this, but whatever. So Abby has Goblin Ukuleleus, which has 1/1 haste, and whenever you cast a multicolored spell, you can loot. So cool. We'll take 1 damage. And this, we have to remember, does not untap during your next untap step. So, alright, so we will untap, draw, and alright, we get a forest. That's fine. So now we've paid the tax on this, so this above text right here doesn't really matter anymore. So we'll go ahead and play our Duskwood Extortionist. So whenever we cast a multicolored spell, each opponent loses 1 life, and we gain 1 life. And now we'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay.
So this way, we missed the Springleaf Drum, sure, but we can play that any time. And this way we get a 2-drop on the board, we get a 3-drop on the board, and then the turn after that, if we don't have anything going on, then, maybe we'll play the Springleaf Drum at that point. So, yes, this does not untap, so you have something for 1 mana? Ooh, Ensorcelled Instrument. So this is kind of the card that we built Abby's deck around, because it seems very powerful for a common. So just by itself, equipped creature gets +1/+2 for a common equipped 2. That's not bad. But then if it's a Bard, which, well, that's a Bard, it gets an additional +1/+2. So it gets +2/+3 for an equipped 2 on a common. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, are you attacking with your Ukuleleist, or keeping back on defense, or what are you doing?
I'm going in for beat.
Alright, so you're coming in with the Goblin Ukuleleist. So my first instinct is, just to snap take the 1 damage, but if Abby equips this next turn, then this thing's going to become a 3/4?
Yeah, I'm going to be causing a lot of trouble.
And then we won't be able to, we're very far off from killing it with this, and it's not like this counterspell's doing anything, and this thing wouldn't do much. Do we just block? Am I crazy? I think we just got to block.
Oh,
just
man.
try and slow you down. All right, so we'll block. And the good news from that is also it starts turning on this removal spell as well. So that might seem a little strange, trading our 2/1 2-drop for a 1/1 1-drop, but man, this artifact just seems insane. So anyway, we drew Deathcaller Oracle. We can sacrifice a creature, they lose a life, and if we sacrifice a satyr, they lose 2 life. Okay, that's kind of whatever. I think... Yeah, let's just go ahead and play our creature here. We'll play Duskwood Neophyte. So what do we do when this happens? Whenever it enters the battlefield, reveal the top card of your library. So we'll do that. It is a forest. If it's a creature or land, put it in your hand. Alright, cool. So we get a forest and pass turn.
Alright.
Got to remember to do that again when this thing dies. And hopefully Abby doesn't have a follow-up here. Chances are she will, though. But if she does, maybe it'll be a smaller thing that we can deal with. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Alright, Abby has 3 mana, and Intrepid Poet, more of these Boros ridiculous uncommons. So
yes.
1/3, Renown 2. Whenever a creature you control becomes renowned, so any creature It deals 2 damage to target player and you gain 2 life. Wow. Okay, well, that's a beating. Thankfully, I think we have an answer for that. So.
What? No!
Alright, so we have this. The question is, what else are we going to do this turn? We're not going to have mana up for this. We can play this, and then this guy. So I guess we might as well just get our tap land out of the way. So we'll play Dreamborn Paradise, and we will set our annotation to blue.
Okay, alright.
And then we will tap a black to cast Oppressive Nightmares, targeting your Intrepid Poet.
Oh,
so that
no!
destroys a creature with power less than or equal to the number of colors among cards in my graveyard. I have 1 color in my graveyard. It has power 1. It's dead.
Oh, man.
Bye-bye.
That's terrible.
Yep. Alright, and we're attacking for 2. So you take 2 down to 18?
Yeah, I gotta take it. Jeez.
Right, we'll go to our second main, and we'll play Springleaf Drum, and then we'll play Deathcaller Oracle, and pass turn.
Wow, alright.
So, I mean, yeah, that was a pretty good turn for us. We got some things on the board. We took care of Abbey's threat. But the bad news is she still has this kind of bomb, on the, for lack of a better word, on the board, and any creature that she plays that's a bard is just going to get out of control very quickly. So, and Abbey has a 4-drop. Kennerham Storyteller. Oh, you satyr betrayer. He's also a bard, though. So whenever you cast a multicolored spell, put 2 +1/+1 counters on him, and when he dies, you gain life equal to his power. Wow. All right, that's a good one. All right. Passing turn?
Yeah, pass it over to you.
All right, untap,
see what you got.
Draw. We got Gloomy Marshlands. Yeah, I think we might as well just play that. That'll leave us open to cast this if we really need to. And, yep, let's go ahead and attack, because if we leave these guys back on defense, we'll have 1, 2, 3 power against, if Abbey equips, she'll get a 2/2 plus 2/3. It'll be a 4/5. So, ugh. We're just going to go ahead and get in for 2.
All right, I'll take 2.
2 down to 16.
Yep.
And I think that's all we have for this turn, unfortunately. Yeah, so we can sacrifice... So he can sacrifice himself to lose 2 life, and we can sacrifice this. So we have a little bit of reach, which is nice, but we're going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay.
So I hope we get to use this during Abbey's turn. If we don't, then we might be in some trouble. So if this thing just gets on this thing, or if she starts casting Virtuoso triggering spells, then oh boy, we'll see what happens.
Manifestation of Vitality.
Manifestation of Vitality, wow. Okay, jeez. So first of all, you cast a multicolored spell.
I
so you
sure
get
did.
to put 2 +1/+1 counters on this guy.
There we go.
Alright, wow, so he's a 4/4. Then this thing comes into play. Well,
Yep.
actually, while this thing's on the stack, I'll do blue, blue, whatever, and I will cast Puppetize, targeting it. So I counter the spell, and it says if a creature spell is countered this way, I put it onto the battlefield onto my control instead of it's in his owner's graveyard. So just hand this thing to me, please.
Oh, sure. Okay.
But the odd thing is it becomes a 1/1.
So just a 1/1 token now.
Yes, it's just a 1/1 artifact, basically.
You've sucked the life out of it.
I've puppetized it, and we'll also set an annotation that it's a artifact in case that is
Artifact.
relevant. So we did that so that way Abbey wouldn't. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you gain 3 life. That's pretty good.
That is really good.
But anyway, you get to do something pretty good.
I do.
Oh boy, here comes the beats.
All right.
And this thing loses all abilities. Yeah, it loses all other types. So this thing seems strange. Should probably just counter the spell, and if a creature's countered, you just make a 1/1 construct rather than all this complicated stuff. But whatever. Anyway.
I think they were trying to flavor it.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but whatever.
All right.
Anyway, this guy's coming in as a 2/2 plus 2/3, so it's a 4/5. Yikes.
Bam.
Yeah, I think we'll just take the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could chump block this, but we can do that anytime, so I'd rather get in for a little bit more damage first.
Okay. All right.
All set?
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, so we will go ahead and untap draw. And we got a cloudy jungle. Ugh, we're getting well, we don't tap that just yet. Getting a little flooded here. I think we're just going to attack with everything. So, yeah, attack for 4.
Okay.
We have a good old-fashioned race in our hands.
We do.
Alright, pass the turn.
All right.
So Abbey has 2 cards going up to 3. We just have to hope that she has a bunch of lands. And certainly that she has no more multicolored spells, as she taps mana for a multicolored spell.
Hey!
Alright, so first of all, you cast it, so let's put 2 more +2, 2 more +1/+1 counters on this guy. So he's now don't even want to think about what he is.
He's
but
a big nasty.
He's a big nasty. So Fearless Feline. Enters the battlefield with an amount of +1/+1 counters equal to the amount of life you've gained.
That would have been good if I still had Manifestation
Yeah.
Vitality, but...
But you didn't. So it just comes to play as a 2/2, but that's fine. It pumped up your guy, so... Geez, you going to attack with him?
Oh, yeah.
So he's a 4/4, +2/+3, so that's a 6/7. Wow. Alright, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh,
Yikes.
And then it's getting heated.
And if we do manage to kill this thing, Abbey gains 6 life. Oh my god. Alright, let's try and draw something good. Oh, hey, that's a good one.
What did you draw?
Nothing. Alright, well, I think... Do we attack with the Neophyte? If we attack with it, Abby's probably just going to snap off the block, but that's probably fine for us. I think we're just gonna pass turn for now.
Ooh, okay, that's
And the reason we're doing that is because if we attack with it, Abbey might just snap off the block, and yeah, we can get the death trigger, which is fine, but we're going to need to start chump blocking this guy and then sacking them after we chump block, and it's just, we might need an extra turn of doing that based on how our draws have gone so far, so we'll see what happens. Man, Abby's just drawing gas every single turn. What is this? Okay, at least it's not multicolored. Lone Poet, 3 mana, 1/2, add a mana of any color. You can cast a multicolored spell, gain a life, sure. Alright, coming in for attacks.
Da, 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 da.
Is he coming in with just the big guy or the big guy and the feline?
Everything.
Everything?
We're fearless.
Alright, so we are going to block the big guy. Take 2 for now. Is that okay?
Okay, sure.
Alright, and then before damage, we will activate this guy, sacrifice this creature. So we give it back to you. Please put it in your graveyard.
Okay.
And then you lose a life because we sacrificed it down to 11. And then we take 2 from the feline down to 7.
Okay, so you just made me lose a life?
Yes.
Alright, that's interesting. I don't have anything else to do, so go ahead and pass turn, say go.
Alright, so we need a good draw step. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. It's a card, sure. So we got, what is this? Canaram Alchemist. Whenever Satyr enters the battlefield, you get +1/+1. Whenever Satyr you control dies, the opponent loses life. Okay, so that might help with draining. I mean, that's all we can really do at this point. So we'll go ahead and pass turn.
Alright.
Oh, we are just fighting to stay alive here. So what we're probably going to do this turn is we'll chump with this guy, sacrifice it to this. Abbey loses 2 life from this right away. And then she loses another life from this. That loses 3 life. And we might draw a card. So
we're gonna do some... We're gonna do something crazy.
Something crazy. All right, what are you doing?
Oh,
You're changing your equipment. Oh, the poet is a bard. Yep, yeah, this guy's big enough on his own. He's a 6/6. And now the bard is a 1/2 that gets +2/+3, so it's a 3/5.
Yep.
Jeez, and everyone's coming in. So if we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Oh man. All right, so we gotta start doing some trading. So we'll block our 2/2 with your 2/2. And then we will block your 6/6 with our 2/1.
Okay.
And then before damage, we will sacrifice our Duskwood Neophyte.
Okay.
And then you lose 2 life from the ability, so you go down to 9. Then you lose another 1 life from the Alchemist trigger, so you go down to 8. And then this guy's ability, we reveal top card of our library. It's a swamp, great. So we put that in our hand. And then we take 1, 2, 3 from the poet.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3 from the poet. These guys trade off. All right, so feline down. Oh man, this
We're so fearless.
Your board is just destroying us right now. And we're getting a little flooded, but we're not that much more flooded than you are, so... All set?
Yep.
Alright, so we will untap, upkeep, draw, and... Oh my god, seriously? We just got a forest. Alright, let's pass turn.
Alright. Hey!
I think our satyr synergies are just not enough to overcome the raw power of...
Hashtag satyr synergies.
Yeah, seriously. Beefy things. So we take 1, 3, 4, 5. So we got a block here. So we will block this guy, and we'll take 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is so close.
All right. So we will, before damage, we will sacrifice the satyr. So you lose 2 life, go down to 6, and then we take 3. 1, 2, 3, down to 1.
Oh, this is so close.
It's not really that close. All set?
Yes.
All right. We will untap.
Well, what if you draw something that makes me lose 6 life?
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna draw land. Don't worry. Here we go. And hey!
Oh my god!
All right, yeah, game over. Wow, we got super flooded that game.
You
Man,
did.
that was terrible. Man, all right, so against Abby's deck, we're just gonna have to. She has such big stuff. We're just gonna either have to try and get in under it. We don't really have a ton that can go over it. I mean, we have some flyers. Maybe we want to try and concentrate on those, or just try and get a more powerful synergies. But we'll see what happens. See if we can get some better stuff going in the next game.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, here we are for round 2 of the exhibition match of Satyrs versus Bards, and yeah, we have an okay hand here. We have, we have all of our colors actually, but only 2 lands. But we have a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, and then we have some decent removal and stuff. So feeling pretty good. Abby had to mulligan, so.
Yep.
And do you like your hand over there?
It's okay. I really didn't want to go to 5, but
Okay.
I think we can work with this.
And you left the card on top after your scry, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna play a swamp, and then we'll play this Oracle, and we'll end the turn.
All right.
Oracle, really wasn't that bad last game. He was the only thing that was giving us hope. If we had somehow beaten Abbey down more a little bit during the game, then maybe we could have actually won with his ability. So, all right, so Abbey has turn 1 odd tap land.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, good. I'm glad we drew that. So that means we can play this guy on turn 2 without worrying about not getting tap stuff. So we'll play this guy, and we will go ahead and attack for 1.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Oh, jeez. Down to 19. Better watch out.
I'm watching.
So that means I'm really glad we drew the forest there, because we would have had to play this otherwise, and then we wouldn't be able to cast this guy on 3. But now we'll definitely be able to cast this guy on 3. So.
Goblin ukuleles.
Ooh, Goblin Ukulelist. Alright. Not so good right now, but we'll see.
Yeah, it gets better.
Yeah, he can loot, so that's pretty good.
Every time you say that, I think of the instrument lute.
Oh, yeah, he's playing a lute.
Yes!
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Alright. This set is full of little jokes.
It is.
Alright, so this guy's a 1-1. I don't think we want to trade our 1-1. Well, maybe we do, because Abby being able to loot might be pretty good. So actually, first we're going to play our Duskwood Neophyte. So enters the battlefield, reveal the top card. It is an island. Good, put that in our hand. And then this guy gets +1/+1. So now we'll go to our attacks with our 3/3.
Oh, snap!
So, you taking 3?
I have to. You're coming at me.
Alright, well you could chump block with your ukulele, but that seems pretty bad.
He's too cute.
Alright,
Look
go
at
ahead.
him singing, man.
He's not.
He's jamming.
He's kind of cute. Alright, so the good news is right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage worth of burn on board with our Deathcaller Oracle. So that's pretty nice. So if we can get Abbey down 10 more damage, then she's basically dead. But this Byhorn, whoa, that's a beefy guy.
Yeah, look at that.
No green mana, still managed to cast him.
And he's got a friend.
He's got a friend?
Yeah, look at his back.
Oh, he's got a little bird. Alright, cool. Alright, anyway, you coming in with the ukuleleist?
Of course.
Alright, well, we'll take 1. I think our guys we want to keep them around for a little
Coming
while.
in for a song, man.
Alright, untap, draw. Psychic ooh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, because we can't use ultimate price on the Rhino because it is multicolored. So I think we'll play this. We definitely don't want to do this just yet. This does basically nothing. So we'll tap black and blue to cast Psychic Laceration on your Rhino. So
Psychic Laceration.
yeah, so you return it to your hand and you lose 3 life.
Oh, that's rough. Alright.
So you're down to 13.
Oh, man.
And then we will attack with all of our guys. So
Oh,
1,
man.
2, 3, 4, 5. Take 5 down to 8. So Abby's getting very
I'm
close
getting
to burn range.
whooped.
Alright, end of turn. Well, yes and no. I mean, the good news for us is that, yeah, we dealt a lot of damage that turn. We dealt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if you play the Rhino or something good this turn, then we might shut down our attacks, and we're going to have to find another way in.
Yeah, I need
I don't think we did this last time, but since you cast a multicolored spell, you can draw a card, and then you can discard a card and then draw a card if you want because of your ukuleleist.
I'm going to discard a card and draw a card.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. You probably should have done that the first time.
Probably.
RTFC, Abby, RTFC.
I know.
Alright, so you all set? Are you coming in with the ukuleleist? You staying back to block? I think you're on the defensive now.
Yeah, unfortunately I gotta stay on the defensive for this one, so I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright, sounds good to me. So we will untap.
Keep that Rhino open.
Draw. Twisted Woodlands. Alright, so this creates a 1/1 black and green satyr creature token for each color among cards in my graveyard. Right now I have 2 colors, so that would create 2. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 satyrs in total, so that's enough to kill Abbey just on its own. So yeah, seems good to me.
How many satyrs do you need,
We'll
man?
cast Grim Revel and create 2 satyrs. So let's create some satyrs.
Whoa, I briefly looked at that card and I thought it said Grim Rave.
Grim Rave. Ooh, that's basically what it is.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Alright, and none of our guys... Oh, so actually 2 satyrs enter the battlefield under our control, so this guy gets +2/+2. So yeah, let's attack with our 4/4. You have any blocks? You could double block if you want.
I think I'm just gonna chump.
Gonna chump? Okay, that's fine too. Alright, so ukuleleist down.
Unfortunately, you sang a good song.
Alright, and we'll pass turn. Start sacrificing some of our satyrs to the Oracle. So we'll start with the tokens, obviously, and we'll go from there. In 4 turns, Abbey will be dead. That's the plan.
Hey, that's a good plan, because I'm missing a color I need.
Oh, you're missing a color? I mean, that's the danger of these kind of multicolored sets is if you get tempted by more than 2 colors, then, you know, you might get color screwed. So anyway, during your end step, we will sacrifice a satyr, and you lose 2 life, so you're down 6.
Oh, God. Mercy.
This is what you did to us last time.
I know,
so
I know.
I don't feel that bad. Play an island. Might as well play this guy. So whenever you cast a multicolored spell, each opponent loses a life. And since a satyr entered the battlefield, then we get to... this guy gets +1/+1.
That's a nutty satyr.
Yeah, it's... Which one's a nutty satyr? They're all satyrs.
The Duskwood.
The Duskwood? Yeah, it's fine. We don't have any multicolored spells in hand currently, so... Alright, if we attack with everything, so Abbey probably blocked a 3/3 each. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that seems good to me. Alright, let's get with everything.
Alright.
So, what you gonna do?
Well,
Actually, let's not attack with the Oracle, since that's how we win in case things go wrong. So yeah, Abbey's blocking the 3/3 because, you know, if you block the 2/1, you'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. You go down to 2, I sacrifice a thing, and you're dead. Alright, so you block the 3/3?
Definitely.
Alright, they kill each other.
Ugh,
Whenever another satyr you control... Oh, it's when another satyr you control dies. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so this one's down, and you take 1, 2, 3, down to 3.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so
Alright,
whooped.
pass the turn.
Oh man, what am I gonna draw? Probably land.
Yeah, you're dying with 6 cards in hand. That's never how you want to go.
It certainly isn't.
So,
What?
whenever you cast a multicolored spell, gain 2 life. Hey, do you have a multicolored spell to cast?
No.
Alright. All set?
Yes.
Alright, well, during your end step, I will sacrifice a satyr. You lose 2 life, down to 1.
Oh no.
And, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's over from here.
During-
So, I mean,
do it again. Oh, and we drew our fun card. Okay.
Oh, good job.
Wow, alright, we got a game there. So, we see how we can win. We just gotta be more aggressive, kind of get in under Abbey, and then burn her out with our satyr synergies. So, see if we can do that again for game 3.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are for the third and final match of Satyrs versus Bards. I kind of like our opening hand here. We have a 2-drop, and then we have a 3-drop, which is really good, and then we have a 4... we'll probably cast this guy on 4, so that way we will be able to get the bonus from here and get some more stuff in our graveyard, and then we can use this guy's ability to perhaps return some stuff from our graveyard. Plus, we have all our colors, so yeah, feeling good. And you like your hand this time, Abby?
I do.
Alright, it's a little scary, but go ahead.
Alright. Boom. Go.
Alright, untap, draw, and we get... Oh, wow, perfect. Alright. That is exactly what I wanted. It's a 1-drop. It's one of the better cards in our deck. Boom. Go ahead.
No.
That is absolutely ideal. So we get our 1-drop here. Next turn, we're going to play our 2-drop. Then we play our 3-drop, which is just going to be insane. And then we go from there. And hopefully we can get in to Abbey, take her life total down, and wow, no 2-drop.
Hey, it's okay. I got a plethora of 3
Yeah,
drops.
you really liked your hand, so okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and attack for 1.
Doink.
Alright, and we will play our Alchemist.
Ooh, this looks familiar.
Yeah, pass turn. So yeah, these satyr synergies, yeah, they're not too bad if we can get a lot of them. Something to keep in mind for when we draft and sealed, but... Alright, let's see what Abby's got on 3. You gotta do something this turn. And... It's the Byhorn. Alright.
What's up?
Alright, so we will untap, draw, and we get that. Okay, sure. Getting a little landy, but whatever. So we could play this guy. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. So we'll play our Duskwood Soul Guide. So a satyr came to play. This guy gets +1/+1. And this guy gives all satyrs +1/+1, so he's now 4/4. So we'll attack with our 4/4 satyr.
So you have a Satyr Lord.
Satyr Lord!
Oh, Lord.
Taking 4?
Yeah, I'll just take 4 here.
Yep. And we'll pass turn.
Alright, well, this is interesting.
So yeah, I mean, we have a very good opening here. The only bad news is we could run out of gas if we don't draw anything too great for the rest of the game. And since Abbey didn't play anything early, that means she probably has some beefy stuff to start playing now. Lifesong Flutist, okay. Alright, so, oh, and that's it?
Yep.
Wow. Alright, that wasn't really the greatest follow-up I was thinking. But I mean,
it wasn't.
if you have a bunch of multicolored spells from now on, then maybe you'll gain a bunch of life, and we'll see. Well, it's not looking great for us. So what we'll do here, I guess... yeah, let's go ahead and we'll play Satyr Wayfinder. So enters the battlefield, reveal top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we choose a land and put it into our hand. So we already have double blue, double black, double green, so I don't think... Oh, I thought this was a multicolored land, my bad. But anyway, we'll just take our one land here, and this guy can return a satyr card from our graveyard. It's not a satyr, that's a satyr, and that's not a satyr. So we got a little bit of value there. We also got a lot of colors in our graveyard too, which is nice. Now, let's see here. We'll go to combat. Question is... Oh, satyr entered the battlefield, so this guy's a 4/4 again. Yeah, let's go ahead and get in with our 4/4. So Abbey could double block, but we'll still be able to kill the rhino if she double blocks. So, all right, so you are double blocking. All right, so we'll use our 4. Yeah, we'll kill the rhino. Deal all of it to the rhino.
Okay.
And then this guy's dead. And it's whenever another satyr dies. Yep, got to remember that. Okay. And yeah, we'll pass turn.
Okay.
So we could have killed this Lifeless Song Flutist. I mean, Abbey hopefully won't just gain like a ton of life this turn, but whatever. But anyway. Alright, so Abbey has 1 drop. It's a Ribbon Whirler. Oh, but you gain 2 life.
Yes,
Since it's a multicolored spell.
2. Ooh, whoops, wrong way. 1, 2.
Alright, so you go up to 17.
Yes.
Alright, not the most scary thing I've ever seen in my life, but sure.
No, but this is.
Oh, Fearless Feline. So you cast it.
Right.
You gain 2 life.
Yep.
Up to 19. And then, oh my god, it comes into play with 4+1. Are you kidding me? Just when I think we're starting to get ahead.
I'm not joking about anything here. I don't know.
Wow. Alright, well I don't think you can attack. I mean, you can if you want, but...
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. So you all set?
Yep.
Okay. We need to start drawing something that's not land, please. Alright, that's a good one. So, we don't really need that, the dual land right now, so we'll just play a normal swamp. We can start getting things back with this, but we don't need to do that right away. So we can get back either this guy or this guy. I don't know, we'll think about it, but we do have this. Unfortunately, it's a sorcery. Oh, if it was an instant, that'd be so much better. Yeah, I think we can't really attack because Abbey has a 6/6, so we'll just go ahead and pass turn.
Okay.
And we'll plan on using this ability during her end step. And maybe, depending on what she gets, we'll get something different back, but I don't know. Since it doesn't really matter which one we get next turn, because we'll still only be at 5 mana, but it's not like we could activate the ability and cast one of them, so we'll see what happens. Alright, Abbey has a Lone Poet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. More Bards.
Yeah, coming in for the beats.
Coming in with a 6/6?
Yep.
Alright. You could even come in with your 2/1 if you want. I mean, my guys are 2/2s, but it's up to you.
Sure, why not?
Alright, so let's see here. We have a 2/2. I think we're just going to take the 2 damage from the Whirler. And we're just going to...
I mean, you're still at 20.
I am still at 20, but I don't just want to take... Yeah... Okay, so here's my problem. We could chump block the Satyr Wayfinder, sack it, you lose life. That'd be fine, great. Or what we could do is get back a guy with this, like this guy or this guy, and then hope to triple block next turn with the new guy, the Wayfinder, and this against this guy. But then we get blown out by any trick that Abbey has, and we lose our Death Color Oracle. Ugh, I just don't like that very much. As it is, though, we're taking 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think we can afford to take 8 for one turn. So we'll take 8 for one. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down to 12.
Okay, alright. I'm not going to complain about that.
Alright, you all set?
Yep, I'm good to go.
Alright, so we'll pay 4 mana to use this guy's ability during your end step, and we'll return... I mean, both these guys... Yeah, we'll just get the Neophytes back. It seems a little bit better. Alright, all set?
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Right, untap, draw. We get Grim Revel. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a very nice one, actually. So we have green, blue, black. Is there any way we can get another color in our graveyard? I don't think so. We did throw in a couple hybrid cards just so that we can make this better into our deck. So now, yeah, we're definitely going to have to cast that because these 1/1 Satyrs are going to be insane with this guy. So let's go ahead and do that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will cast Grim Revel. So we create 3 1/1 Satyrs. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3.
Oh, the Grim Rave. That's right. That's right.
The grimmest of raves. And now that we have all these guys back, we can block. We could just chump block this guy forever. So we have some options. We can chump block it forever, have Abbey lose 2 life each time, Or we could just triple block, but again, we get so blown out if there's a... But if Abbey does have something to blow us out, we could just sacrifice a satyr and she'd lose 2 life, but then we're back to not really doing much. But then we can also recur satyrs to block it all the time. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and end the turn.
Okay.
Just play it defensive for 1 more turn and see what happens. Alright, so Abbey's coming to attacks.
Yep, going for the beats. So
who's coming in?
Let's see.
The same 2 as before?
Yeah,
or?
same stuff, different day.
Okay, so she has all her mana open. I think, so our plan is we can triple block. Actually, we could quadruple block. Block here. If something goes badly, we sacrifice 1 of them to this guy. Abbey still loses 2 life. We take 2 from this. But then the good news is that we can just start returning, because we'll have 6 mana. We can pay for it to return a 2-drop satyr every turn to block it and sacrifice it. So yeah, I mean, this seems kind of risky, but I think we'll just quadruple block the 6/6.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I'm going to kill all the tokens, obviously.
Yeah, that makes sense, because you don't want the Wayfinder to go to the graveyard. Wow, but it actually worked, though. All right, and we take 2 from the unblock guy. All right, whew, big guy down.
Hey, it's all right. No worries. I'm going to tap this guy for a red.
Okay. Oh, you still got stuff to do post-combat? All right.
Yeah.
You're just giving me the fear. All right. Oh, wow. So, Colossasaur, it's multicolored. So, first of all, you gain 2 life from the Flutist.
Yep.
And then you gain another life from the Lone Poet.
Sure do.
Because you cast a multicolored spell. Wow.
Yep. This
is an interesting... But now you have a 5/4. Oh, God. Man, these big creatures, we just have no way of dealing with them.
What did I do?
All right. So... I think, yeah, I don't want to sacrifice a guy just yet, so we'll go ahead and untap draw. We got Oppressive Nightmares. Oh, well, that's not very helpful. We can destroy something, because we only have same 3 colors in our graveyard, so we can destroy something with power 3. It's not really that. We're going to have to probably use this to take care of this at some point, so we just need to survive until it's good. But anyway, until then, why don't we go ahead and play Duskwood Neophyte.
Okay.
So I reveal the top card, and it is... Ooh! It's an enchantment, so that means it goes to my graveyard. But the good news, the reason I oohed is because it's white, so that gives us another color in our graveyard. So I don't think we can attack here, and yeah, I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
All right.
So next turn we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll have enough to take care of this. Did we have enough to do it this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we did have enough to kill it this turn. Well, my bad for missing that. Apologies. But this way, if Abbey plays something big, we may be able to do both of these next turn. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're just coming in for attacks?
Well, yeah, why not?
Yeah, makes sense. All right, the usual suspects coming in.
Yep.
Okay, I think it's time to start doing stuff. So we will block the 5/4 with the 3/2. Yeah, actually, we could just double block, can't we? Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, we'll just double block there.
Okay, so a 1/1 and a 3/2?
Yep. Well, no, it's a 2/2 and a 3/2.
Oh, that's right, you have the Lord.
The
Okay.
Lord.
2/2 and a 3/2. Okay, fine. So, yes, so everyone dies. Okay.
So the Longsword dies, I take 2 from the Whirler?
Yes.
Man, I'm so scared of you having tricks and you just have nothing. Alright, so these guys die. When the Neophyte dies, I do the same thing again, reveal top card, and it's a land, so I put it in my hand. Alright, wow. So, what do you got next? I mean, you're not playing any lands, so that means you must just have a fistful of spells.
Maybe.
Daring Minstrel. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, put a +1/+1. Sure, whatever. And Goblin Ukuleleist. Man, you need some... When you cast a multicolored spell, you're going to gain a life, get a +1/+1 counter, gain 2 life, loot. Oh, boy. Oh, and there it is. So, first of all, you gain a life off of Lone Poet.
Yep.
You gain 2 life off of Lifesong Lutist.
Yep.
You put a +1/+1 counter on the Minstrel.
Sup, Minstrel?
And if you want, you can discard a card and draw a card. Are you going to do that?
Yeah, I'm actually going to do that.
Okay.
Doink.
So you discard
Doink.
Deafening Ballad. Yeah, that doesn't seem too great here. And then you get Intrepid Poet. Wow, this is quite a match we've got going on here.
Yes.
All set?
Yep, now I'm set. Go ahead.
Right. So these are both sorceries, so whatever. So we will untap, draw. We got, ooh, that's a nice one. So whenever we sacrifice, you may draw a card. Alright, so I think we need to do some removing first, maybe some cleanup. So let's play a land. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we have a couple things we could do this turn. We could either start using the our removal on Abbey stuff, but I I mean, she has a lot of multicolored synergies going on here, but none of these things seem like individually good enough for me to want to destroy them. And even if this thing becomes renowned somehow, we can still get it later with Oppressive Nightmares. So I think I just want to get down this guy. So we'll play 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play Lys Duskwood Seer.
Okay.
So whenever we sacrifice Lys or another satyr, we may draw a card. And we can also pay life, sack a creature, search library for a satyr card, and put it into our hand. I don't think we'll be doing that when we're at 8 life, and we don't even really have any other bomb satyrs in our deck. But I think that's going to be it for this turn, unfortunately. We can't activate this. And I don't really want to cast this just yet. Alright, if Abbey attacks with everything, though, then she could get... We block here, block here, block here. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe we do just have to use the Oppressive Nightmares on something. So the question is, are we going to use it on the Poet or the Minstrel? We'll just use it on the Poet. So we will destroy the Poet.
Boo!
And then we will pass turn.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to have to use that there, but we are getting a little low on life. Abbey's at 25. We're just going to have to start grinding her out. I mean, we do have 3 cards in hand to her 1, although 2 of them are lands, so... But this guy's going to be really good at grinding her out as long as he doesn't die, so...
Doink!
No attacks? Nothing?
No.
Alright, that's what I like to see. So I don't think we want to sacrifice anything here, so let's go ahead and untap draw. Springleaf Drum! Hey, great. Alright, that's actually pretty good because we need more mana. And Dreamborn Paradise, yeah, we'll just go ahead and play Cloudy Jungle. We can tap 1, 2, 3, 4 and still have 3 left over. So let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll use this guy's ability, and we'll get back the Duskwood Neophyte. And we'll tap 1, 2, 3, and we'll play the Duskwood Neophyte.
Okay.
Reveal the top card. It's Psychic Laceration that goes into our graveyard because it's not a land or a creature. And... yeah, let's we'll end the turn. I mean, we do need to start killing Abbey here at some point. And I think we're going to start sacrificing things because this guy lets us draw cards. This guy let us draw a card off of it as well, and we can still get things back. So, Taunting Satyr.
Mm-hmm.
What is this one? Whenever you cast more multicolored spell synergies. Yikes. Okay. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All set?
Yep, go ahead.
Alright, during your end step, we will sacrifice Duskwood Neophyte, so you lose 2 life, down to 23.
Okay.
We draw a card off of Lys, and we will also reveal the top card, and it's a land, so we put that in our hand. So we're getting a ton of card advantage here, but not a way to kill Abbey. Alright, so we got this Kenora Mystic. When it dies, we scry 2. I actually think I prefer that to the Neophyte right here, because we might end up just decking ourselves. Oh, this should not untap. So we'll play our land. I think we'll play the Mystic. Whoop, not the Bauble. We'll play the Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
So when it dies, we scry 2. And I think we might have to kill something here. The question is, like, do we kill the Minstrel because it might get too big, or do we kill the Flutist because Abbey might just run us over by just gaining too much life? Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, so yeah, we'll end the turn. Go ahead.
Okay, alright.
Man, this is turning in to be quite the grindy match, though.
Just sitting here holding my breath every turn waiting to see what you're going to do.
Well, I'm waiting to see what you're going to do. It's like, I have my Satyr synergies that could get pretty explosive, but you also have your multicolored synergies. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, just crazy stuff's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm telling me. Poop.
Ooh, just a pass. Alright, that's what I like to see.
Hey,
So
but you know, don't forget there's this open mana here.
Alright, during your end step, we will sacrifice Kenora Mystic. So first, you lose 2 life.
Okay.
Alright, so you lose 2 life down to 21,
Yep.
and we will view the top 2 cards of our library. We get to scry 2, because when that thing dies, where'd it go? Yeah, when it dies, we get to scry 2. And, ooh, a flyer. Perfect. Alright, do we want this counter spell? I mean, that'll prevent Abbey from, like, doing crazy stuff. Yeah, I think we'll move this one to the top. And since a creature died, we get to draw a card. And we will go ahead and untap Upkeep Draw. And we might as well play our land. And we'll say, what, blue?
Sure. Blue.
And then we will play Chromowing Idealon. So we'll tap 1, 2, 3 for this guy. And when he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic card. And we're not going to do that because we're already low enough on cards as it is. And
What, you don't want to mill yourself?
not particularly. And go ahead and... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's... I'd like to keep this up, but at the same time I'd like to get back a satyr so that we can sacrifice something. So yeah, we'll activate 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll activate our soul guide.
Okay.
And we will get back...
That's pretty crazy. You don't have to tap
Alchemist. That. Yeah, you probably should have to tap this, but whatever. And then pay 2 to play Knorm Alchemist, so that'll give us a guy to sacrifice, and go ahead and end the turn.
Alright.
So now, whew, man, this is quite the grind, but at least we have a plan here. We have a flyer. Abbey doesn't have any reach or flying guys of her own. So what we can do is, next turn, we can use the... Ooh, passing?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, we will sacrifice the Alchemist, so you lose 2 life, down to 19.
Okay.
We draw a card, thanks to this. We got this thing. Okay, that's fine, whatever. So untap, draw, play a land. Can't even see all of our lands right now. Alright, so Abbey has 2 cards in hand. You haven't done anything. We could keep this up. Alright, so if we do Seed of Despair for 1, 2, and then we keep up Puff Dice for 1, 2, 3, 4, that means we can puff it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get in for 7, which isn't bad. Or we could just say to hell with it and YOLO it and hope Abbey doesn't have a removal spell. And then we could pump it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we're actually going to do that, because I think if Abbey had a removal spell, first of all, she would have killed this Soul Guide a long time ago. And if she had a better removal spell, she would have killed the Seer. I mean, it just doesn't make sense that she'd let all these things live. So, Is that all you have to say for yourself?
That's everything I have to say for myself.
All right. So, what we're going to do here...
Read me like a book.
...is we're going to tap everything. We're going to cast Seed of Despair.
Okay.
We'll give Chroming Idealon plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 9, plus 9. And we will give... Yeah, we're going to give your Life Song Flutist minus 9, minus 9.
Not the flutist.
Do you have any removal spells in response?
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, nice.
Bummer.
What I like to hear. Alright, so... This guy gets plus 9, plus 9. He's currently at 11, 11. So we'll attack in the air for 11.
Okay, I will take 11. That is crazy, but I'll take it. That's kind of fun, though.
I guess we could have gotten even more mana in there with a Springleaf Drum, but...
Yeah, why wouldn't you do that?
Well...
Do it!
Alright, we get in for 1 more then.
Hey, that's fine.
Alright, down to 7.
Yep.
Alright, pass turn.
Alright, let's do this.
But we are still at 8. We only have 2 blockers. 1, 2... Yeah, we're still fine. Unless Abbey again draws a... Burn to the face spell, that would just be scary.
Yes, it would be scary. Alright, well, actually, I am seeing kind of an opening here, because 2 of your creatures are tapped,
Oh
so
no, what is this?
I'm going to come in for some beats.
Coming with everything?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. This means... Alright, this means one of 2 things. Either Abbey's just making a desperate alpha attack, or she drew, like, a pump spell or a burn spell to the face. Oh, okay. Alright, maybe we got a little too greedy there. Let's see.
You might have.
I might have. So we want... Let's get these things out of the way. So we have 1, 1. These are all the 2s. So we want to block some 2s. This guy, we also probably want to block... Alright, so we will block this guy who could become a 3-3 with our 2-4.
Okay.
And... I guess we'll just... so if we block on 1 power, we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then if Abbey has something, we'll take another 1. So we can either block the 2-2, and we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, go down to 4. Or we can block a 1-1 and save our Soul Guide, but then we can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go down to 3. I do not want to go down to 3. Alright, so we're going to block the 2-2. So right now we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, so I'm going to cast that for resonance.
Okay, so target creature is +3/+3. Woo, alright, so that means we made the right block, because if we hadn't blocked, then we would have taken 5 damage, gone down to 3, and Abbey pumps something for 3, and we'd be dead. So who are you pumping?
I think I'm going to pump the Ribbon Whirler. Does it matter?
It doesn't really matter. Alright, so yeah, you pump him, and you're casting it for resonance, so you exile it, and the next instant or sorcery you cast, it'll get this ability. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to 1.
Oh, down to 1. Alright.
And then your Daring Minstrel is dead.
He did a good job.
And the Taunting Satyr and my Soul Guide trade.
Yes.
Alright.
It was very ballsy of you to block with your lord, but...
well, it was ballsy for you to make that attack.
It was.
And you have a follow-up too?
Yeah,
Satyr Wayfinder. Okay, yeah, whatever. Alright, so Check the top 4. Alright, so you're getting a plains off of the Satyr Wayfinder?
Yep.
Alright, and the rest goes to your graveyard. Sure. Alright.
Alright.
All set?
That was a good turn.
Well, I mean, it wasn't bad.
Alright, your turn.
If I didn't block correctly, you would have killed me, so...
Okay.
Alright, so we will untap, draw.
Alright, let's hope you don't have any bump.
Well, we'll play our land. And...
Sounds like you do.
Let's see here. We can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, we can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, sacrifice down to 6. Cast a multi-class. I'm just trying to see if there's a way we can win this turn. There probably is, and I'm just not seeing it. Maybe we... Here, let's do this first. We'll cast a Scapeforge or Bauble. Lets us change lands, but we also get to draw a card. And we get the... Ooh, okay. Perfect. So then we will play 1, 2 for Blood Artist. Whenever him or another creature dies, player loses a life and you gain a life. So if we attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Oh, but you have Satyr Wayfinder. Urgh! This is so frustrating.
Why?
Alright, well, we'll just have to play the slow game, because we could have attacked, if you didn't have Satyr Wayfinder out, we could have attacked for 1, 2, 3, 4, unblockable, and then we sacrifice a Satyr, you lose 2 life, and then another 1 from here, but we can't do that. So we will go ahead and play the Extortionist, and then we'll pass the turn with this up, and hopefully it'll be enough.
Okay.
Oh, man, this is quite the game. We're at 1 life. What does Abbey get?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A land, I'm taking it.
Maybe.
Alright, so I don't think there's anything you can do if you got a land, so you're just passing it back?
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, this is so rough.
So then what we'll do during your end step is we will sacrifice our Extortionist, and you lose 2 life from the Oracle.
Okay.
And then you lose another life from the Blood Artist.
Okay.
And then we gain a life from that. So all set?
Yes.
Alright, so then we will untap, draw. Got an island, sure. We'll attack with our flyer in the air.
For 2, yeah, I'll take it.
And then during second main, we will sacrifice, I don't know, lists, and you lose 2 life and another life. And is that game over?
Oh, it's game over. Oh, jeez.
Woo, what a game.
Good job.
That was actually a really fun game 3. I mean,
yeah, that was, I mean, like, I probably lost a few years off my life. I'm stressing about what to do over here, but, I mean.
Well, I think you made some good plays. That attack was right. If I had blocked wrong, then you would have gotten it in.
I was hoping and praying that you were not going to block with that, Lord.
Yeah,
you did.
Because, just looking over the set, I saw a lot more +3/+3 pumps and 3 damage to the face spells than I saw 4, so it just seemed like the right move to make. But anyway, yeah, game 1, I kind of got destroyed by you. Game 2, you kind of got destroyed by me. But game 3 was very close.
Oh, very close.
So, very cool. I think this was, it really showed how there's a lot of really cool, like, little synergies in the set. With you saw on your side with all the multicolored triggers.
Exactly.
And I saw on my side with all the satyrs. And yeah, mana didn't really seem to be too big of an issue those games, so that was kind of nice to know as well.
Yeah.
So I think we learned a lot from these exhibition matches. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do a sealed games with it. So we're going to get a sealed pool, build some decks with those, and smash them against each other and see what happens.
See you then.
See you in the next video.
Meow.